right, guys, this thing just does excellent down here. Keep in mind it's 1/18, it's tiny, and my little log stacks down here, a lot of those logs and sticks on there have been down here and got soaked and drenched and drove over so many times that they've all lost their bark, and when they get wet like they are now, they're slick as ice. I mean, I can't get any grip on a lot of them, and this thing does awesome with these Injora tires. These are the all-terrain tires by Injora. They're really sweet. I love the tread. And they do really good. Now, some of it I have to go pretty fast up to get up on, so I can just kind of try to maintain grip to get up over some of it. So if you notice, I was going fast over some of it. If I would have went slow, it would just stood there and spun, because like I said, it's like ice. It's not like rock. It's like wet rocks that's in the river that's got that moss on it, because when this stuff gets wet, it's just like having a wet rock with moss. More than just a wet rock, it's slick. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy that video. Please hit that like button, guys. I really greatly appreciate it. I've noticed on some of my videos, I'll have multiple 10 to 15 to 20 comments saying, you know, awesome video, but I won't have but like 4 likes. And I know it's not easy to remember to hit like, but surely if you guys are, you know, let me know that, you know, you like my videos, and I have more comments saying that than I do likes, then obviously you got to be forgetting to hit that like. I would greatly appreciate it if you remember that. That's the only way that I can get my video out there, and YouTube uses those likes as a guide. And if you have like very low likes, then your videos don't get sent out like they need to be, you know. But anyway, unless you guys just don't like my videos, I mean, and hit the thumbs down. Even the thumbs down will help me. You know, it's better than not hitting nothing at all. So I greatly appreciate it. I know I'm probably preaching to a choir. You got a lot of you guys are YouTubers yourself and know this stuff, but I admit I do tend to forget, but I always try to remember anytime I can, and just go back through some of my friends' videos that are YouTubers and hit like for them. But anyway, besides that, this thing is just awesome. And yes, these tires are really great for trailing more so than crawling. They do scrub a little bit. It's not terrible, but man, they get the grip, I mean, like crazy. Now I put the stock tires on it, and these did better than the stock down here, like on any trail I've had this thing on. Now for rocks, I think I took this to my rock course one time. I believe I filmed it. You'd have to go back and look through my videos. I mean, I have hundreds and hundreds. I think I got 400 or 500 videos now, so I'm not sure, but I just saved this one for trailing. When I go do any rock crawling, I usually take my big ones, because the places I go are huge rocks. And if I do take a small one, I tend to take my other FMS, my Blazer. It tends to do better than this one does on some of the bigger rocks with the smaller wheelbase, and especially if I put my mini 24 scale forward body on it. It gives it way more clearance, and it does a whole lot better that way, even with the same vehicle. If I put the 18 scale or the larger scale, I mean, it's the FCX24 is what I'm talking about, but when I put the Blazer body on it, it's way bigger than my little Ford body. If you look at my videos, you'll see what I mean, because I have the Ford monster truck body. But anyway, all right, guys, you got any questions for this thing, let me know. Yeah, it is 2-speed. I'm running on the stock. Everything's stock. The only thing I did change is the wheels and tires. I did like these wheels. They match the paint on it just to a T. I mean, I cannot take them off there. They look too good on this to me. But yeah, like I said, if you got any questions or any comments, hit me up in the comment section, you know. And you know, what can I say about it? This thing is just known to be a little beast. So these FCX18s are awesome. But I do admit my FCX24 does, I don't know, it has to be the wheelbase. It has done better on my crawling course than this did, but also I believe it's a clearance issue too. because like I said, I usually, when I do crawl with that one on my course, I do throw that smaller body on it. And I can't take this body off as easy. This body's screwed on and stuff, I believe, and yeah, I don't have a body to replace this one. And I love the scale looks of this thing. That's what really drew me to this. And my plans originally were just to use this on my trails like I have been, and it's great for that. I mean, it's a great crawler too. You throw some weights on it and do a few mods, and this thing's a beast, you know. And it has plenty of slow speed control too. But just like I said, this is wet down here, and a lot of it I have to travel kind of quick over. And I mean, have you seen the few times I had to go in reverse with this thing? It's because all this stuff is tangling up around the axles really bad. These small ones are pretty tough to drive down here, because I mean, you know, what you're not really seeing, you're seeing is all of the sticks, all of the there's so many long needly pine, like needles and stuff, that just love to wrap around these axles. That's why I tend to drive larger ones down here and on this trail. But I love my small ones too. I love these things. They just look awesome. They're very scale, and they do awesome for their size. So anyway, all right guys, I'm hoping you guys are all doing good, and as always, thank you for everything.